Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the Deen Show, a way of life. You can tune in to thedeenshow.com to check out other topics and view our videos in our library to educate yourself on Islam and Muslims. Today we're bringing in the author of 17 different books. He's the Imam at the Columbia, South Carolina, Mr. Sheikh. Adly, come on down.
وانتشت روحي وصار الدمع يجري.
Okay, you see, before we cover a lot of topics on when you've been with us before, but usually now we want to address something because before someone gets into these topics, if they don't believe in God, if they don't believe that there's a creator, if they believe that this universe and everything just came into being on its own or whatever, from it's useless going on. So let's cover that today. Let's cover, is there a creator, and how do we prove this?
Is there a creator?
What's the proofs now?
Okay. Can I tell you a story? Understand that? A short story, okay? Imaginary story, okay?
All right.
Here, I'm not married.
Yeah.
I don't have anybody living in my house.
Okay.
I just went to Food Line or Biggly Wiggly, whatever.
To the supermarket.
I brought some cucumbers, tomatoes, lettuce.
Yeah.
I left it in the table. I went downstairs to do something. I came back. I found a nice salad prepared sitting on my table by itself.
Yeah.
What do you think about this?
Miracle.
Would you ready to accept this concept?
No.
Okay, so now you see the sun, you see the moon, you see everything going smoothly and going in order. And why not contribute this to someone?
Big Bang.
Call Big Bang.
Big Bang.
What the Big Bang is? You see,
explosion.
Which one is more greater for you to accept? You understand? Explosion of something by itself. All right, say Big Bang. So the next thing, I have a laptop and I'm sitting there, and my cat ran over the laptop, and after this I came and found a nice letter, okay, been written there on the screen by the accident that the cat stepped over all these keys. And you see,
But isn't the Big Bang in the Quran? It's like, say we.
But this is not the issue we're talking about.
Yeah.
What a Big Bang.
But someone created the Big Bang.
It has to be.
Yeah, there's a creator before.
There is something greater, and all that what we see. You understand?
Yeah.
Look at this small plant. Okay, when you put a seed, the seed doesn't have a computer in it. It doesn't have a brain in it. It has to be somebody who made the roots go down, made the leaves go up, make it in a nice. It has to be someone or whatever that more greater than what it is.
Someone is manifesting it. If you
exactly.
Put I like that you said a seed, because if you put a seed into the earth, there's someone that is responsible for making it grow.
Not only grow, it grow in a certain order. Why the roots go down and why the leaves go up, and it always is it. So what it is?
Yeah, it's like a car.
It has to be someone behind all this action.
You don't see the top Mercedes-Benz with the keys in it turned on and assume that.
And it drive by itself and all this thing. Always there is a driver. There is a principal in the school. There is a what you call in the army what you call this
general.
So it has to be someone in charge. Now this what you call God. It has to be God. Otherwise, and this will be yes. Sun can rise anytime, the moon can rise anytime, it can be raining non-stop, so it's no order, but we see order.
So order doesn't come from disorder. So,
thank you.
Okay, with that we're going to take a break and we'll be back with the Deen Show. Welcome back to the Deen Show. So let's now assume we've gotten to the point where, okay, everything in this universe, there has to be a creator, because this couldn't have just your eyes, the human cameras, the sun, the moon. Everything is running according to a system. But I think what takes people away from believing in a God is all the confusion that God is three, but He's not three, He's one, that He has a son. I think when we put certain human characteristics into a God, it makes people confused. So why can't God be have a son? Why can't he be three, yet not three but one?
Okay.
This is the confusion.
All right. This is no confusion. It's simple like this. When you have two in a charge, it's going to be confusion, going some kind of dispute. Can you imagine, okay, that there is two gods, it's not only one God. So they are equal in power, or one is greater than the other? It has to be, they are equal, or they one greater? It have to be, okay? So let's assume that this God, God A, all right, won't create you a female. The other God won't create you a male.
Are they gonna fight?
So it's going to be some kind of, okay, somebody has to compromise. So which God going to compromise?
Now you got to
You gotta get a third
Is-
God in there. What about judge?
So the third God will so it has to be one. It's much easier to believe in one more than believing in two. And the two is going to be some kind of dispute.
But
It's going to be a dispute, it's going to be a confusion, and one of them going to be trying to take over.
like it's one president, you never see two presidents running a country. There's one father
You
in the
know it,
household.
okay, so-
Okay, one minister, it's
Okay.
one. So absolutely
All
one.
right.
Islam comes to clear all these misconceptions.
Exactly.
There's only one God.
Say if
What-
there is any more than one God would be a confusion and chaos.
What about son? Can God have a son?
The son is an act of a human being. God is different from us. You understand? So having a son and the need for a son and happy to have a son, all these things, this is the act of a human being, and having intercourse and relationship, these acts of a human being and animals, this is not acts of God. And God, He's the one who telling us about Himself. We don't know the nature of God. God tells us what He is, what He's about.
And he says that
He said
clearly
He's one unique, because okay, if God has a son, the son will have similarity of his
he
father.
grows up to be like the father.
And one
So
day
now
when
he's divine too.
Is-
He's in the same
exactly,
bloodline.
exactly.
So you got two gods now.
You
You
see?
gotta have the power.
Sooner or later he try to take over, you see?
Yeah.
Or the first one have to die and the second one
Like
to
a
take over.
king and
It's not- it's
This
not-
is the confusion now, and let your mind.
We create this confusion because we are not
Human
willing
beings.
to listen to what God is
But
saying to
Islam
us.
clearly says that there
It's
is
one
he's
alone,
alone.
unique, nothing similar
No
to him.
partners.
He has no father, he has no son, he has no partner, he has no equal.
See, this is
This it.
this is actually this is unique.
It's simple. It's
Simple.
simple to easy.
Yeah.
One.
Why you have to confuse ourselves?
One God.
This
You-
it. You
Okay,
got it.
let's take a break and we'll be back with the Deen Show. Thank you for tuning into the Deen Show. Thank you for being with us. We wrapped up that there is a creator, okay? You can check out the scientific miracles. You can go under our videos page that we have on thedeenshow.com. If anybody would like to be on the Deen Show or has any suggestions or would like to come in and be a guest,
You can
please
email the administrator.
email us and go under contacts, and hope you tune in again. Thank you. Hope you benefited from the knowledge. Peace be unto you. Assalamu alaikum.
Nema drugog Boga osim Allaha, Muhammed je Božji zaslanik.
ilaah ma jiro allah mooye muxammadna waa rasuulkiisa.
Il n'y a pas de Dieu à part Allah et Mohammed est le messager d'Allah.
ไม่มีพระเจ้าอื่นใดนอกจากอัลลอฮ์และท่านนบีมูฮัมหมัดเป็นศาสนทูตของพระองค์
La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. There is no God but Allah and Muhammad is the messenger of Allah.